Hello, Leo. I'm moving the thing here. Um, so let's talk about the energies for you for the end of July. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Sometimes I use myself. It's like, all right, let's take a look. Bottom of the deck, patience. Here we go. Top of the deck, temptation. Number 15 card, spiritual union. And intuition. Uh, I do like the way that card looks. Um, what I feel like is that there's going to be situations coming up for you, and it's we have this beautiful Lion's Gate coming up, and it's going to be very, very powerful for you. 8/8/2024. 2024 adds up to an 8, so it's 8/8/8, right? So very powerful, very good manifestation energy. I know that the spiritual view, which I'm part of, we're going to be doing a Lion's Gate intention setting. And please join us for that. We will give you more info as that gets a little bit closer, but we feel very strongly about it. And we have numerologists and people who do Akashic records and astrology. So let's take a look at the cards for you for the end of July, because that is really leading right in that energy right into the Lionsgate energy. So let's go. What is the bottom of the deck? Ace of Wands, brilliant ideas coming in. And under temptation, we're going to look at the 3 cards under temptation first. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and I will show you these cards, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, good. I think you've got choices to make. I think you've got things that are going to be coming up. I think you have to decide how you want to view things. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles coming up as a new start, right? Something that this is seed. This is actual physically starting something, right? So let's take a look at what comes next. It is the 4 of Swords. Rest, energy, recuperation, right? And then the Queen of Wands. This flame is this flame, and this was on the underside of the deck. I think that there's something that you're going to bring in, and I think you're going to nourish it and you're going to focus on it. And I think we'll get more information coming out in the other cards, but I really feel like look at the energy of this being possible, right? Very much a positive energy coming out of this temptation. It's like, what is new for you to start? All right, let's take a look at spiritual union. Okay. Under spiritual union, ooh, Pluto energy. Pluto this week goes to 0, will be in 0 degrees of Aquarius, which is opposite you still, but now it's going to be at 0 degrees. Do I think that whatever's going on for you, I think this is going to be a little bit bigger than you think, right? I think this energy for this spiritual union, as Aquarius, as Pluto moves to 0, and there's going to be things happening for you later as it goes into Capricorn, and then it comes back out in November. It will come back into Aquarius, and be opposite you. And there is, I think, between now and then for you, there is so much that you can be transforming. And then it's like it'll challenge you. It'll challenge you to move forward in ways you never expected. This is Knight of Wands energy. This is living in the moment. Now, Pluto will always create havoc, is I guess the best way to put it. Pluto is your fairy godmother being Darth Vader. Like, do you like this table? Yeah, it's an okay table. Smashes it to bits. And you're like, okay, I don't have any table now. And the reply is, yes, but you have room for an even better one now. So you have to clean up the mess. You have to take everything out and get rid of whatever Pluto destroyed and be done with it. Really cleansing it out. And then you can then bring in something that means so much to you that is like, oh, I found the perfect thing, the absolutely perfect thing. So what else do we have here? Two of Cups. Ooh, I think you might have the energy of being moved into, I'm telling you that there is going to be clearing out with this Uranus and this Uranus and Mars energy, right? Because what's going to happen is that just like Pluto, it's going to clean that energy out. And once it's done, once this mess that was there is finished, you can just live in the moment, set your intentions, and let something really new start to come in. It's just like I feel like there's this energy of you're coming up on something and then there's a problem. There's something that just is like a big mess to have to deal with. And then you're like, oh, okay, I've got it. It's cleaned up. It's done. It's gone. And then you're relaxed and then you're in a great vibe. And then all of a sudden love shows up. And because it's Uranus, it's where you least expect it. Maybe when you are cleaning up that mess and you've dumped everything off and you hauled it to the trash and then you're on your way back and you stop at a coffee shop and you're talking to someone and they turn out to be a soulmate, right? You never know. Oh, this just popped out under intuition. New doors opening, new doors opening. And this can be a card of marriage, but if it's not marriage, it's definitely a celebration. Definitely a celebration. So what else do we have? Temptation. The devil energy would be Capricorn. So let me think on this a moment because I'm trying to think if this is going to be more related to timing because I feel it with Pluto, if Pluto came in and cleaned it all out, there shouldn't be an issue with the devil energy. There should not. So let's see what we've got. Page of Wands. I think because the devil would be Capricorn time, which would be December, the end of December into January. And again, you get this energy of living in the moment. So I think this transitioning time, and we have a lot going on. And I think this is where you're getting that Pluto energy coming in when Pluto goes back into Capricorn and then comes back into Aquarius. And it'll be back in Aquarius at the end of November. So that's in that time as it still is in Sagittarius. I mean, as the sun is still in Sagittarius time. And then it's going to go into Capricorn season right at the winter solstice. And I think that there's some really great energy that's going to be coming out for you. I think if you allow Pluto to transform that and you get everything cleaned out, whatever was this event, I think that you're going to be very pleasantly surprised at what comes in by that time frame. I like this energy because by the time Aquarius shows up again, by the time the sun is in Aquarius time is what I meant, sorry. I think you're going to find that there's a lot, because then the sun will be opposite you during that time as well. So it'll be lighting up during that month. Everything is going to get lit up for you. And Pluto is going to be there. It's the first time the sun and Pluto will meet in Aquarius. So that's a big thing. All right. So what do we have? Bottom of the deck here, I am a galactic starseed blooming. Top of the deck, coming soon. Welcome to this ascending age. We are getting all kinds of lessons. You are at the divine Y point. Big things coming for you. Big things. And you are perfectly imperfect. Don't worry if you don't make every decision perfectly. As long as you are, what do they call your dharma? When you are, your intentions are there and you're working towards it and you're doing the best you can, the universe is like, okay, I got you. I got you. You don't have to be perfect at this. You don't. And there's a lot of energy, which is very much you energy of being happy and living in the moment, which I do not think that you will have a problem with. So enjoy your July and get ready for that Lion's Gate and start to do some manifesting with us. Bye.